That was so scary. That was so scary. That's literally one of the scariest things I've had in one of these games. That was so scary. Oh my gosh. It was so scary. It was so scary. I boo. Boo. I couldn't. Oh. That game was very fun. That game was very fun, I will say. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I enjoyed it quite a bit. But it was scary. Hmm. So I commented on Facebook to somebody. I said, hey, I saw Steph, hello. It was in where I used to live. And they were like, hey, like we're selling a bunch of stuff. 50% off. Get what you're interested in. And they had a bunch of pictures. And so I commented, I said, hey, what all is that? They had some Imperial Assault stuff. And I said, hey, what is that Imperial Assault stuff there? And we'll see if they ever get back to me. I kind of doubt if they will, which is frustrating because I definitely would probably pick it up, depending on what they depending on what they had, but 50% off. But that stuff is kind of getting harder to find a little bit. So I'm worried about ever being able to finish my Imperial Assault collection. And I'm worried the only real way, well, that's only a little bit cheaper than regular. Okay. That's not as bad as I thought, but I should probably do that sooner rather than later. You know, we should probably do it sooner rather than later. I'll have to put some money aside to finish that collection, because that game was fun. That game was fun. It was such a fun thing to play with Aaron. We had such a good time with the because there's like the campaign mode that you can do. We had such a good time. It's a shame that Fantasy Flight stopped producing it and then lost the license for Star Wars. Because there's so much Star Wars stuff that has come out that they could have done. You know, I was frustrated. I was like, oh, they should do like a Force Awakens thing. And then now they have 3 Star Wars movies. They have The Mandalorian. They have Book of Boba Fett. They were starting to work on Clone Wars stuff. They've got Bad Batch. Oh my God. It could have been an incredibly supported game. And as what happens with board games, they have a really strong showing, especially licensed stuff. It seems to always happen to licensed stuff. They have such a strong showing, and then it's really great, and then it just fizzles. Or it doesn't even fizzle, right? It doesn't even fizzle. I wouldn't say that game fizzled. It's like, oh, it's not bringing in, as what fucking always happens with capitalists, it's not bringing in X amount of, money. So it's like, well, it's not worth the money then. If this isn't making us all of this money, then it's not worth the effort. It's like, well, you could have a game that just produces, a moderate amount of money, on top of using that license for all of the things that you're doing it with. And this was I think they canceled it after Fantasy Flight got bought. I wish Jesse was here. Jesse would probably remember. Jesse would probably know. Jesse would be like, hey, this was the timeline. But then they canceled it and they made another Star Wars minis game. You know what I mean? Like they canceled it and then they made another Star Wars minis game. So it's fine. I'm not upset about this thing from 5 years ago. Not at all. Definitely not. I'm definitely not still upset about this thing from 5 to 6 years ago. So I don't know why you would think that. I don't know why you would think that. Yeah, Steph, how the heck are you doing? How the heck are you doing? Let's go to the game. I'll hit Stream Raiders here. Ugh. Oh, yeah, I definitely want to make sure I equip Hunter's passive, yeah. Fully charged, gains 1 resist or generates 1 heroism at the start of every turn. Is exactly what I want. And now ooh. Why are the color palettes not shared? Can we talk about this? Because that's pretty good. Like, I like it. Kind of wish the color palettes were a little more shared. As someone who loves fashion in games, it would be nice to see. All right, let's crack off new Stream Raiders here. Oh, here, before I place a guy, I've got the quest to finish. Place 3 bombers. Great. See, this is why you wait. I saw you do normal wins and a wins plus. Any reason you're keeping extra cards in the bank? You can either destroy them and turn them into essence, or if you get an extra copy, you can upgrade it. I thought it said you had 3 wins plus earlier. So what I can do, right? So I don't have 3 Winds of Watoomb plus. I have 3 Winds of Watoomb. It gave me a plus, a bonus one. It gave me an upgraded one, right? So I have 3 Winds of Watoomb. If I took this out, like, obviously what I want to do is take that out and replace it for the better one. But I have 3 of that card. I have 2 copies that are upgraded, and 1 that is not. I think you can only upgrade a card 1 time. So I'm not sure about that. So yeah, okay, yeah. So it has only 1 upgrade, but I believe you can modify the cards a little bit. So I'm not getting rid of any cards just yet. I gotta talk to Strange. I gotta talk to Tony. It's weird when you say you have 3 of the card. I didn't think it was counting the normals and the pluses the same. My mistake. No, it makes sense. The way that you were thinking of it, Brian, I would say is the correct way to think of it. I kind of wish that
we could all conduct ourselves
I always upgraded cards, but
unfortunately, Tony really gets under my skin sometimes.
I could see that.
Jalen, welcome back.
I mean, the nerve of him to say that the Sanctum is inferior to Titanium Tower of Tony. Can you believe it?
Also, I'm catching 65% of stream. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. And things like that move pretty quick. You know? Things like that move pretty quick.
The ancient evil we fight is not intimidated by modern technology.
Yeah, I'm definitely fine with you asking questions for stuff that you're missing.
Getting it back is key to
our
success.
No worries, no biggies.
Yes, I'm glad you see the light on this. I knew you would appreciate the Sanctum. We need to have it back.
How bad is your disagreement with Tony? Is it going to
also, I want you to have the biggest thing is next.
Don't worry, Tony and I may argue, but when it comes
Tell Strange
to
your beer back.
Lilith, we are in total agreement on the end goal. Even if we
What do you think? I think my beard is the best one. And he's just like,
sometimes Tony and I do actually act like grown-ups. Well, at least I do. Have an unusual day.
Don't tell me to have an unusual day like you're some weird science teacher. Imagine you can't make your beard less whack. Damn. Damn. Yeah, no, you definitely got it, Brian, where it's like, oh yeah, you have 3 of this card. It's like, yeah, but they're
a heated discussion between
it's a thing. It's a strange way that they're presenting some of it.
I will always fight to keep the faith. Hydra may be on the rise, but they will never rise above the tower.
Sure.
I hope you are right, but I am not sure Lilith is intimidated by much in the modern world.
Then we'll just have to show her. We're the new hotness, and she's messing with the wrong people. At least I'm back in contact with Banner. That's a relief. I wasn't so worried about the tower as I was about his mental health. And if he's holding up, so will the rest of us.
It's a fair point. It's a fair point. All right. What are we looking at in terms of missions? Operations Assault, Gamma Coil, and a rare artifact. I do like the idea of picking up a rare Gamma Coil. Requires a general mission be completed. This gives me an intel cache, which isn't bad because I'm low on intel. That's what I think I need to do. That's what I think I need to do, is get an intel cache. I don't have any cool hero ops. Okay. Okay. So that's what I gotta do. That's what I'm gonna focus on. So, what's the gift for today? Just buy the candle. Everyone loves a candle. Combat therapy. Who's injured? Hey, Spidey. Get in there.
Time's wasting, Hunter.
Iron Man, what do you got? You know, that is really good.
Constant innovation. That's the stark promise.
Well, he gives a mean massage. Okay. So we're going to do daily sparring. Increase level to 7 and 10 critical damage. Oh, man. I want to do... Hang on, let's check. Let me check research here.
Could have at least left me a chair.
Let me check research. Can I do it on this screen? No. Can I do it on this screen? No. Because we're getting friendship XP. Okay.
Peace.
This is when you do this side mission, lets you take Tony and Strange, and they can work it out in battle. Okay, research.
Tony is working.
Friendship level 2 with Nico will give me a new passive. Hello, I just noticed you spending resources at the top of the screen for things. Yeah, that's where they've been hiding. Earn XP in a training combat arena. I was like, Matt, combine all the cards. What the fuck? Why aren't you doing that? That's why. Okay, so I'll do this, and that will improve rewards from salvaging abilities. I don't know what that is. Allow modifications to upgraded abilities. Okay. Okay. But okay, so we want to do another thing with Tony. Okay, so we don't have any big things. The next thing that we know is we want to hit friendship level 2 with Nico. So we'll spar with Nico. But no. 10 critical damage I want to give to Robbie. I want Robbie to have...
Like playing with fire, huh?
No, I want to give it to Nico. Because if Nico draws those damage cards, getting that extra damage is a big thing. And that'll get her to level 7, which is great. So yeah.
Now I see what all the fuss is about.
Yeah, now she's level 7. She's got extra critical damage, extra critical chance, which is great.
Let's do this.
We're 4 out of 6 training for the next level.
No pain, no gain.
And we upgrade some sneaky cards
An enhanced spell.
to get some extra
Most welcome.
HP or some extra XP, training XP there. That's more skill. That's a lot of skill essence. And I get a little cheaper one. Yes. And that's a great upgrade. I'm aware that probably wouldn't play with Nico much. Too much uncertainty. The cards that she has are really good.
We've got plenty of...
Some of her cards are better than others with the uncertainty. But like, Curse is applying a debuff Witchfire is 66 damage that can hit multiple things. You know, blood magic is, here's some buffs, you know? So it's more, she definitely takes investment to get there, you know? She definitely needs more than those starter cards, I think, you know? What does she have? That one, she has the one card that I don't have. Yeah, Swarm, which is great, which is like random damage, which is like good, but it definitely, like, it's much better now that it's upgraded and like she has upgrades. So I think she's like a difficulty 4 out of 5, where you need to invest in her. You need to get those numbers up, you know? Really good if they do what you want. That's the thing. I think it was 2 or 3 times you ran. She just didn't. Right. It's the stuff around it too, I think. So it's fair. It's just different play styles. Yeah. Absolutely. Okay, so we got Tony, and all we need is Tony. So who do we want with Tony? We want a tank, and we want a support. So you know what we can do? Here, we'll save. We'll save. And the hero op.
For some hero work.
We'll send Robbie, because I'm not gonna bring Robbie. I'd probably bring Strange for the solid buffs, or just make my hunter pure healer as much as possible. Seeing that heal that gives 2 more cards pull you over here is strong. Strange does not have as many buff cards right now as I would like, which is also part of the problem. I think Nico actually does way more of that. Like, now that I have Agamotto's Gaze boosted, it's good. Blessing of Ashanti boosted is good. But I definitely like Nico more overall. But yeah, that overheal card is very good. You're 100% on that. I need another tank, because it's always Captain Marvel. I need another tank to try this. To you know. Hello? Okay. I hit A and it was like, I don't want to hit A. Yeah, I think the difficulty of this game is in the on-ramp of getting cards, getting those cards upgraded, getting new cards to like expand your capabilities. I also think it looks like we're going to get more cards based on how much space there is on that list. It looks to me like we're going to get another 4 cards at some point. So
if Hydra wants a straight up fight,
that'll be a huge increase to my strength. So
show them what happens when you mess with the Midnight Suns.
look at that. Look at that. 106 swarm. 99 swarm. It's all duck building. I think giving people plus 10 damage is better than maybe doing this thing you want. I say this knowing if I play this, I'd only pull Nico cards. All right, so now for 1 heroism. Let me just nuke.
You asked for it.
Done.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
I've got your back.
It's funny seeing y'all's way of playing. I'm not really a buffer debuffer. I think this is the sort of game where you need to you need to do them. You know what I mean? like
This usually works.
buffing a guy to do 50% less damage, or buffing them to take 50% more damage, or stunning them for a turn, or keeping them in place,
Bad for you losers?
you know?
Almost. Here we go.
That's totally fair too. I ultimately like Hunter having heal a bunch of health cards. Yeah, I really want to get another heal card so I can upgrade it and have another heal plus card.
Don't try that again.
Targeting systems active.
Looks like I've got their attention.
Hey, what if I do Witchfire Plus and it will kill 3 enemies? Let me just 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, look at that. Love it. Let's redraw the power of those big cards. I know I'm a fan. Now that it's upgraded and now that it has like a good damage number, it's a great card. It's a great card. So now, okay, hang on. So have Nico get the red box for the bonus. Oh, that's weird. Vault does 60 damage now. What?
Watch this.
Boom. Achievement unlocked. Back in time for lunch. Complete a general mission in 2 turns or less.
But we can always hope.
Hell yeah. Three stars. Hell yeah. We're stopping for McDonald's. Love it. That's a team, let me tell you. That's a team. Whew. Whew, buddy. Tune out here. McDonald's. Okay, I needed attack essence for him. I need 25 attack essence. Tony absolutely is McDonald's.
This bickering sure will.
Tony's vibe is McDonald's. Okay. Is there any attack essence around?
Hello.
Yeah, while I'm looking for attack essence, if y'all haven't, please go to the Discord. Please vote for the Mass Effect, the March Effect stuff. Thank you, Brian, for hitting that Discord command. If you're not in the Discord, hop in the Discord. If you haven't voted yet, please do go vote. I'm gonna start working on putting the mods together, figuring out what I gotta do for that. And I will close that poll off probably in the middle of February so we can get the other polls started. So don't wait. Don't sit there and say, oh, I've got a chance. It's only like 10 questions, something like that. It's not long at all. Is gloss purely for cosmetics? Gloss is also used to purchase the gifts. It's cosmetics and gifts. I haven't seen anything else use it, I believe. Okay.
Oh, lovely, dear. You're a natural.
Buy gifts all day. Yeah, that's why I've been like, yeah, I should probably get gifts whenever I can. Okay, so now I have enough attack essence. Give this.
Hey, Hunter. I have something. Components for shop class. Almost as good.
Heck yeah. All right. So now you have that.
You heading to shop class?
I might. Swing on by.
So is that a yes or?
Yeah, I'll be there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure gloss is the purchase gifts
tonight.
and cosmetics. So
I am ready.
Right on.
Tony.
Wait, what's Tony doing here?
It's interesting how you solved the heat problem.
Is that a good interesting or a bad interesting?
Neither. It's just not what I would have done.
Right.
Hey, Tony.
Hey, boss. Fancy meeting you here. I didn't picture you for the technical type. Wait, no, I'm seeing it. You're someone who's always appreciated horsepower.
What brings you here, Tony?
I couldn't sleep. Saw Parker slip off with a backpack full of gadgets. I was tired and bored, so I followed him here. You know, the only time I've seen the Howl Ride is when it's on fire.
Quick aside, my local library has this in network for PS5, no Xbox copies. That's interesting.
Popping the hood is how it eats people.
We're safe. I'm canned beef, you're 17th century jerky, and Parker's full of, spider meat.
Tony, your place is in the forge.
Yeah.
Oh, sure, when I'm there, I'm in charge. Here, I'm just a flying man on the wall. Look, this isn't my thing, and I don't want to make it my thing. I'll stick around as long as Robbie and Parker are cool with it.
All right. We should ask them.
I think it's very funny to say your place is in the forge.
Yeah, sure did.
So, what do you think? I'll be completely invisible.
Like Sue Storm?
Like a slightly taller Sue Storm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're happy to have you. I mean, as long as the shop doesn't become a Stark subsidiary, I'm good.
Okay.
Scout's honor.
Robbie's good.
Then welcome to shop class, Tony.
Robbie's good with it, then I'm good with it. Robbie's good with it, I'm good with it.
That was easy. Almost too easy. Am I being paranoid?
Trust but verify.
He has a place here as long as his actions.
Trust
match his
but
words.
verify.
Good idea. And it's probably fine. As long as he doesn't alphabetize the component drawer, we're okay.
Why wouldn't
But
you
came here to
alphabetize the
help finish
component
this
drawer?
project. Go on. Parker can run you through it.
Wait, do you mean, Robbie, do you mean to say that your components are unalphabetized? I don't know how I feel about that.
We have no big threats on the horizon, so today we're going to retool some of our gear.
No big threats? What about Lilith?
Shop class deals with known quantities.
Enjoy me looking this up, finding a whole bunch of copies of the Stephanie Meyer's book, Midnight Sun.
She's way out of our league. Besides, we have a ton of ideas in the backlog for these personal prototypes.
Yup.
It all depends on the components at hand.
100%.
You already gave me the components. Those will come.
Oh, I didn't see that QR code over there. Hey, what does that
Are
go?
we good to go on this project?
Where does that go, you think?
I am ready.
We gotta go look at that QR code. Hang on. Oh, look at Tony. Tony's chill. Tony's hanging out. Holy Spark Plus. Damage an enemy or cure. Judgment plus X damage. Consume 25% of Ghost Rider's health to damage an enemy. 2 damage for each health. Also damages all nearby enemies. That's great. Or Opportunist. The next 2 Spider-Man environment attacks cost 0 heroism and deal 11 damage plus 2 moves this turn plus 2 heroism. That's ridiculous. 0 heroism, plus 11 damage, plus 2 moves, and plus 2 heroism. I love Judgment. That's great. That's a ton of damage. Opportunist is incredible. Opportunist is incredible. Yeah, just the moves. Even if all we're talking about is plus 2 moves, like, it goes to Firaxis.com. It goes to Firaxis' website, which is good. That's a good one. I'm gonna put that in his deck right now. Like, Spidey, get over here. What do we got? Get rid of regular Spider Sense and get Opportunist in there. I've been playing this since launch. It's so good. TC, buddy, I've been seeing you're playing it. I hope you've been enjoying it. I hope you've been enjoying it. Did you get that new card? Yes, I'll go look at the new card. So damage an enemy or cure. Cure is negative status effects. And it's quick. Yeah, it could be a free attack. I'm thinking I'm gonna yeah, because then I still have this knockback quick, this forceful knockback. Charges forceful knockback, but doesn't do damage. Yeah, okay. I don't think you have any status clearing stuff either. No, I do not. I have the one thing that I crafted and then used incorrectly, so. Gosh, Opportunist is so good. Holy cats.
No comment. But that's some good work.
Holy cats, that card is so good.
Let me know when you're ready to take off.
I am ready to go.
Yeah, TC, how are you doing, my friend?
So, Tony, did you have any thoughts on the project?
Well, who, me? I'm contributing now?
We, just wanted to know what you think.
That's a hot dog.
The Hunter has more options against the Fallen. I think shop class has already proved its worth.
Really? You think?
That's my observation.
Tony Stark is looking over our shoulders. How cool is this, Robbie?
It's extremely cool.
Well, Tony Stark is extremely cool. You heard it here first.
Oh. Hey, now Tony has a shop class outfit. All right. All right. Tony wants to be the big name in the room, talking, doing nothing. 100%. That's Tony Stark. That's Tony in a nutshell. So much dialogue between missions. It's the main reason it's taken me so long to beat this. That's valid. That's valid.
Good girl, Charlie.
Yeah, there we go. Oh. Ah, friendship. Friendship up. Okay. I'm gonna... You know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do? I'm concerned, but also... Welcome to Tony's Spooky Demon Cave. I'm Tony. How can I help you? We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it.
That is something.
Let's see. We can't progress until we do this. Like, we can't progress in this quest line until we finish it.
When many
So.
of the elder gods were corrupted and became what we would call demons, the god Chthon, born from Gaia herself, was set upon our world to slay these monsters.
Okay.
In that sense, the two of you have had a shared purpose. Fight well, Hunter, and he may just honor.
Helix! Helix, thank you for the 30 pride biddies. Thank you, thank you, thank you, friend.
Your mother abandons you.
Damn.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Oh yeah, wow, these do so much more damage now. This vault doing 60 is incredible. Are you up for advice? Or are you trying to get through this knowing as little as possible?
Your time.
If you've got some advice for like what's going on right now, I would be interested. You know, if it's like, oh hey, make sure you're doing this because there's a big upgrade thing that unlocks when you do it. You know what I mean? You know, or if it's like, oh hey Matt, watching you, I realized you're not doing this at all. You might not know that you can do this. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm up for a little advice because I know you're farther than me. Definitely redraw to boost this card. Get a little damage out on him.
The mother of demons will be your undoing.
Okay. Something comes to mind when you see a card from a gamma coil or an option, you immediately can craft the new cards you passed on. Oh, that's good to know. That's a great tip. Now that I think about it, if you have the card for 100, it gives you counter and block. Super good for the chunkier one. Yeah, I was thinking, I was like, if I have trouble with this one, I might swap that card in.
Chthon was unleashed and made quick work of the demons, but in the process, he became something of a monster himself. He even became known as the Demogorg, the God Eater.
If this is a
Oh man.
tale, your time could use some work.
Hang on.
I am impressed.
You can bait them in attack if you block a whole bunch of damage and then do more damage when they hit you. Oh, I'm wounded. Oh. Oh. I can keep redrawing Maul. Oh. Oh. What does marked do? If you mark them, you you refund a card play when they're KO'd. Oh, can I not get all of them? Yes. There we go. I don't want to play any cards. Because the only card I have is Whip, and I can't redraw. So... I might regret not playing that heal card like I meant to. I meant to play that heal card before I whipped to make sure that I had it, and I didn't. And what's great is, so Brian, my collar is giving me resist. Okay, so it gave me a plus heroism that turn instead of resist.
How much more difficult this would be if Charlie wasn't there to join you. I think you owe her a treat after this.
Okay, so what I can do here is I can mark all of these guys. Right? And then what I'm going to do... And now that does 80 damage.
Leave some for the rest of us.
So that refunds a card play. Can I take out that big boy? Not yet, but I can do a good bit. I can knock back this one into this guy. That refunds a card play and draws a card. So now he's got bite, so that refunds a card play and draws a card. So now I can heal.
Light is on our side. Welcome assistance.
That's good because you need that heal for Charlie. I mean, if I die, Charlie's not going to be doing a whole bunch.
Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
Boom, Ivory Collar triggers. So my next attack card is free. Okay, but it's vulnerable 1. I need to remember this. Okay.
They can match your strength.
Okay. Play Ivory Collar.
This shall be of great help.
And then we'll move Hunter over here so that she's near some rocks. Oh, well, we'll draw the card for that next turn. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. We just have to kill 16. We just have to kill 16.
I think Blade is honestly jealous that you're getting this extra kill. And with live targets, too.
We'll let Charlie get the last one.
Now that was something.
Done. And we have to survive one more turn, which we definitely will do. Easy peasy. We got it. We got it.
Return to your mother.
We got it. Die like your mother did. The crossover no one expected. The crossover no one expected.
If that doesn't make an impression on Autumn, I don't know what will.
Woo!
Good work, Hunter.
Man, that marked. Oh, that marked was what did it. That marked is what did it. Good job, Charlie. Good job, Charlie. Crushing it. Good girl. Good girl, Charlie. Atom's Call. Word of Power, reveal. Calling on a tomb allows you to reveal all manner of mysteries hidden from view. These may include long forgotten structures or events that cannot be detected with the naked eye.
With the tomb's help, you shouldn't have any trouble uncovering the more elusive elements
Ah.
hidden throughout the grounds. Why don't you try out his blessing on that stone over there?
Ah. All right, making sure there's no little thing to interact with. Oh, see, like this right here. Wanda's journal page. I don't belong here. I felt it since I even stepped foot inside. It's a complete rejection of who I am. Like Atom himself is here pushing back against me. I'll try again another time, but today it feels so helpless. I can't tell Agatha about this. I know she's counting on me. Everyone else too. It's so much pressure, but I won't let them down. I can't. Poor Wanda, man. Listen, if it wasn't Monster Hunter Day, I'd definitely feel chill getting back into Deep Rock more. It's been fun unlocking more of the overclocks. Yeah, Brian was telling me about some Deep Rock stuff, and I'm glad that game is still continuing to get a bunch of support. Like that game was great. That was a very fun get together with your friends and, you know, do some stuff video game. Oh, new area. Bespoke potions, moderate heroic essence, and greater healing salve. Oh shit. Do you want to get back into some Deep Rock? It was a good game. It was. It was a very good game. Am I saying this because my body knows Destiny is about to take over our lives? Maybe. New area. Look at all these new reagents. Oh, buddy. Yes, yes. Stuff. Won't be available for games tonight, unfortunately. No worries, buddy. Oh, that seems bad. Jalen, do you have a problem if Brian and I dive into Monster Hunter stuff without you? Or you want us to do something else? What is this area? What is going on? This area is full of spookies. Absolutely not get to it, partners. All right, all right. The Shady Bridge. Yeah, my favorite place to take my girlfriend. It's either we end up monsters or we end up hair. Oh yeah, we, you know. New box. It's a white box. I'm not. You have 6 keys? Yeah, I got 6 keys for when those purple boxes regenerate.
Something terrible happened here.
Oh yeah, of course it did. Look at this place. Gosh, this is what I wanted. This is exactly what I wanted. I wanted a new thing and then just like, hey, what if you had all these new areas to explore? Wanda's journal. What a strange place this is. So much history and so much corruption. The energy draws me in. Maybe it longs to be cleansed of the evil of Hiram Shaw after all. This was once a place of peace and community before everything. I found a piece of a journal from back then written by Shaw himself. I almost thought the page could have some kind of bad energy, but it was just a piece of paper in the end. Although it's made me wonder about what I know to be true. I trust Caretaker and Agatha completely, but I'm starting to think that I don't know as much as they'd led me believe. Yeah, buddy, of course they didn't. Hiram Shaw's Church mystery. Okay.
This area, it feels wrong somehow. I sense an old suffering.
Members of the local coven were persecuted here. And worse.
Witches?
Salem's history with witches may have been distorted over the years, but some things are true. The witches of Salem did their best to thwart Shaw, but he rallied his congregation against them. The catalyst of the infamous Salem witch trials. When the coven called out in distress, it was Lilith and Sarah who came to their aid.
Hey, question. Is the Abbey in Salem Witch Town, and I just missed that now? The Abbey is in a pocket dimension that is in Salem, Massachusetts. It's in Salem, but it's also a pocket dimension that's like magicked, but it's connected.
They came all the way from Transia with the Abbey to help a group they had never met?
Sure, makes total comic sense. Got it.
But I'm sure you would have done the same. Isn't that why the Sons are here today?
Salem's back pocket dimension.
Your mother and Sarah both saw the signs of Chthon's influence. They knew there was more happening in Salem than the persecution of witches.
Chthon's corruption had taken root in the New World, just like the colonists themselves.
And while Lilith and Sarah were still preoccupied in Transia, they entrusted one of the moon seals to the Knights of Wondercore, who brought it to the Coven with the hope that its power would reinforce them enough to deal with Shaw.
But that is not what happened.
Unfortunately, no. When the plague came to Salem, the same one that afflicted your father, Shaw used it to further agitate his flock by placing the blame squarely on the Coven.
And the witches?
The mob was vicious. And the rest is history.
But what about
I love how
Moon
much
Seal?
backstory we get. It's great.
After the trials, the Moon Seal vanished along with Shaw. Without drawing any conclusions, I think we can both guess where it went.
If this was his church, then it is possible the seal is still here, or somewhere nearby.
You read my mind. Good hunting, dear.
Explore the church. All right, what do we got? Nothing over here. Nothing over here. Nothing over here. Nothing over here. I can't open this door. That's sure annoying. Idiot. Boy, it sure sucks I can't open this door. Magic.
This must be Shaw's study.
Faded journal page. I was wrong. I see that purple chest through that. Do you think I don't see that? I see it right there. I was wrong to let my heart linger on the thoughts of Lilith. She and her foul sister are worse than I could have imagined. She's even corrupted a man from my congregation to her cause. These women have more influence than that coven, even without their roots in this village. My congregation size falters. I raise my hands to Chthon nightly, crying out for guidance. Look at it. Look at it right there. Look at it. What is that? Cauldron Mixology. Fury Totem. Greater Strength Tonic. Another journal page from Hiram Shaw. The scroll contains more influence than I initially perceived, for it is not merely power within, but corruption upon my wildest imaginations. For each mark upon the land, a page could have been traced to its locations, aligned to a person of power who handed fragments of the blasphemous tome. I've come to believe that the dark and destructive events that plague this land are not the chronicle rhythm fate set in motions, but the Darkhold's sway. Update, guess who just found how to suggest games to buy at the library? Oh, your power grows! Hey, also,
Autumn does not answer.
Oh, really? Oh, I definitely expected it to, like, trigger a secret thing.
Noble Ashtur guides my hand.
Wait, hang on. Give me this chest! Daystar Epic Palette for Blade, Steel Wind Palette, Vigilante Combat Bonus, and something else. They go away so quickly. More of the Hunter's Journal. The cold depths of winter challenge us all. I'm grateful for Agatha and her control of the elements, especially fire on these dark days. It's hard to believe that even with the threat of Lilith looming, that cold and hunger could draw up so much of our energy. Agatha brings me to her altar to train now. Says that by the end of winter, I'll be a master of the elements. Look forward to that day, if only to leave the snow behind us. Day palette. Day palette. Ah! Fighter of the night palette. Professor X channels his power to raise the knowledge necessary to be shared with his pupils. He holds in his hands the key to understanding. This card represents guidance and wisdom from a teacher. mattcaulder. Smurf, hello! Smurf, hi. Look, all caps. All caps. I respect this. I respect this. I love this. Smurf, how are you? I don't want to... Let's go look at the spooky door. Let's go look at the spooky door. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I wonder what that color looks like on your cool armor. Got a copy of the same energy you bring to me. Hello. Smurf, how are you? How are you doing today?
And yet, it's familiar somehow.
Everybody go follow Smurf.
Like
Smurf's great.
Protection that Wanda
they're in my wonderful cool TTRPG TikTok.
Very perceptive.
They've rejected the ways of the Dungeons and the Dragons.
And see if he has any insights. And Hunter, be circumspect. Dr. Strange.
I'm also known for coming in hot. Good, chugging away at work. Gonna lurk and vibe while I answer emails. I get it. I get it. I appreciate it. I appreciate the work lurks. A lot of people hang out and lurk while they're doing their day jobs, and I appreciate that. Thank you. Hiram Shaw, pains me to set these words to page. My cause is righteous. Any admittance of weakness I find unfathomable, but I must tread with the utmost care. The whispering specters intensify, testing my will at every turn. This page, I've come to realize it is responsible for the corruption of not only the souls of man, but the destruction of entire civilizations throughout history. Today is the people of Salem that suffer. Agatha, will you say the thing that you said again? Because, sorry, I was talking to Smurf.
Feeling well today, dear?
Oh, you
Tell
have...
me about Hiram Shaw.
You have more info.
By all accounts, Hiram Shaw was a desperate man.
Hiram?
Desperate for power, wealth, influence, the usual desires that cloud men's minds.
Hiram?
As I understand it, he was a largely unsuccessful minister before his arrival at Salem, traveling from place to place, swindling whatever followers he managed to gain before being run out of town.
Sounds about right.
To think that a simple man like Shaw finding a piece of the Darkhold was enough to set all of this in motion. It puts things in perspective.
What do you know about my father?
Yeah, what do you know about my father?
That's not an easy question, dear. What would you like to know? Was he a good man? Yes, I think he was.
Agatha, this guy was a fucked up griffer who got on the witch hut wave. Matt, yeah, Hiram?
I think for a time she forgot who she was, where she came from. and I don't mean that as a bad thing. She and Sarah both deserve to find something more than just another fight with Chthon. Lilith did. Sarah didn't. At least, not for a while longer still. I honestly think that's the only thing she ever had against him, blood or not.
Did Wanda ever make it to this place?
I suspect she did. But if she discovered something, she didn't tell me.
Listen, that's the weirdest part.
Until we speak again.
That's the weirdest part. All right. So go talk to Doctor Strange about this weird door.
Autumn thinks otherwise.
What if I'm up on it? No, okay.
Autumn must not see it that way.
Just this area is the spookiest of the spookies. This is such a spooky boogie area. The Weeder's rare masterwork. And a blue chest. We'll open the blue chest. We get some fun stuff out of these. Regal Fireplace, Hellborn, Whole Head Prop, Wallframe E, and Blessed Blade. Give attack cards in your hand critical for the rest of the mission free. That's incredible. We got a head prop, so hang on. Oh, Hellborn, Hellbred, you know. Pick your poison. I get it. Where am I on this map? Okay. There's another path. Real Goat Simulator hours once again. Okay, so I can go here. I'll eventually reach... Oh yeah, there's another path by that... Oh, there's this path also. Martha Richards. Suspected witch Martha Richards' interrogation record. This references a tree the villagers called the Life Taker. Its limbs held so many of the dead, it needed to be fitted with iron supports. Martha Richards met her fate there. 1 of 6 interrogation records. I'm sure that's fine. Hey!
The son of Gaia approves.
Get ready for me to get real excited every time I find one of those things. Get ready for me to get real excited when I find one, and then also because I have to go back through everything and find those. So just get ready for that. Get ready for that to happen at every opportunity. The Life Taker sounds like a real 40k weapon. Life Taker shall solve this. Okay, so we went there. Big bridge, yo. Oh, hey, guess what?
Autumn reveals all.
Give me all these reagents. Munch, 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 munch. Eat them up, eat them up, eat them up. This tree has a lot of runes on it. Margaret Adams. Suspended in an iron cage for several weeks, the unnatural longevity of the suspect revealed her true nature. I don't... Getting so many reagents. Heck, this is what I was waiting for. I was so excited for, like, hit a new area to get a bunch of new stuff. This was exactly what I was waiting for. The Empress. Storm. Storm channels nature's powers in the elements. Harnessing a frightful storm with little effort. This card represents pleasure and prosperity and a strong natural influence. Old Salem Cemetery, a 17th century cemetery housing many of Old Salem's infamous inquisitors. What do tarot cards do? Nothing. It's a collectible. I think once we get all of them, a thing is unlocked, but I don't think they do anything themselves. Oh man. Look at him all the way back here now. Fuck. Oh, Smurf, I hope you got like a headset, or you don't, or you work from home, because I curse. I don't want you to get in trouble at work. Sorry, all of Smurf's coworkers, I have a potty mouth. No worries, I have headphones in. Yeah! Common chests no longer require an arcane key. Holy shit, Brian. The upgrade. No worries, I have headphones in. Okay. Yeah, people wondered for a long time, or I wondered for a long time, like, hey, why does Matt curse so much? And then I realized it probably has to deal with autism, where I find like replacement words and ways to get my
dark influence
my point across. And it's, you know, sometimes you just say a curse word. Common chest no longer. Oh my god, that's so strong. That's so strong. Sometimes you don't know what to say, and so you throw a fucking out there. Now you open the common chest like I asked you to. This is correct. 47 credits? That's actually incredible. Matt, please buy it. It's so... Oh my god. Oh, I got... Oh, hang on. Okay, hang on. My girlfriend loves me even though I'm evil. Valid. But what color? Dustin, hello. Oh man. I mean, it's gotta match. It's gotta match the rest of it, right? So it's gotta be this like black underlay color, right? Can I? No. Okay. 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 That's just so silly. Oh. I love those. I love those so much. We're opening all these chests now. This is the rest of stream. I hope everybody's ready for just... This is probably gonna be the rest of the stream. It's me running around. I did research into what you get from getting all the tarot cards. You want it? Hell yeah. Celestial Brewing. Major attack essence and an epic gift. Holy farts. I'm glad y'all are enjoying the game. Let me tell you, Dustin, we're having a grand old time. Yep, I gotta craft it. I gotta craft it. We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. We're having a good time. Thank you again. Thank you again. I'm gonna say it every time. Thank you again. Okay. Okay. You know, sometimes you just get in with a game and it's like, and it's incredible and it's all you want to play. And this is starting to become that game. This is starting to become that game. Sorry, I've been quiet. Life's been challenging lately. Hey, no worries, buddy. No worries. You do what you gotta do. You know, take care of what you gotta take care of. You know, let me know if there's anything I can do, anything you need help with, anything, you know, anything I can do to be to help or to, you know, or even if what you want me to do is shut up and play the video game and hang out, that's great too. Nano weave tech, gain two heroism free. That's great. But you know what I mean? Like, I appreciate you. I appreciate you being here regardless of whatever's going on.
Was this
you know,
always here?
if you want to shoot me a message and talk about it, please do. Please do. Feel encouraged to do so. Was it here? Oh, there's one here. Hey.
The son of God approves.
For fun today, I've been using OpenAI chat to create a database to track a D&D campaign. OpenAI is terrifying, both with how well built code, how to anticipate things, and when it goes wrong. That's fair. That's fair. I get that.
Autumn reveals all.
I get that. Oh, heck yeah. The scenic clearing. And then we found the Hanged Man. Bucky is restrained by Hydra, but waits patiently for the right moment to break free from the prison in his world and mind. This card represents letting go of that which cannot be controlled and adaptation. Listen, I found so many of these. We'll just... Diamond, common whole face prop, and capital diamond whole face prop. Also, is OpenAI violating Wizards OGL with how well it knows D&D? Probably. Probably, but who cares? That's also so silly. What? It's not. Oh man. Oh hey, we finally got one for ours. That's good. Thank you. Oh man. But yeah, maybe. It sounds like it might be. It sounds like it might be. Okay. I know there's one this way, I think. You think there's one this way? I really got to keep an eye out for him now. Gosh. Oh, I wonder.
If it was here,
okay.
Autumn would show me.
Okay, listen, sometimes you just gotta, you know. And we're gonna open every ding-dang common chest. Which is exciting. We're probably gonna find some real silly things. Gosh, the struggle now is trying to remember where all of those runes were. Oh, there's one up there. There's one up there. Because the bridge continues. Yeah, I think if I go up this way. Time to open the map and crack open all those common boxes. When we come across them. When we come across them. Where's the bridge? Or did I already go across that bridge? No, yeah, there's a bridge here. There's a bridge here. I need to go to... Hang on. Oh, it's behind here. Okay, I can't go. Okay. Okay. Well, here, you know what? Let's go back to the Abbey. We can open this one. Moon, common hole head prop. This is the rest. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, I don't hate that. One blueprint, sigil 15. A face sigil? Excuse me? Oh. Oh. That's silly. Look at how many flipping color palettes there are. I'm a little annoyed that they don't, they don't unlock for, like, all of her suits, you know? I'm a little annoyed they don't unlock for all of the suits, but what are you gonna do? Let's talk to Strange while we're here, because we might be able to make more progress, but... Just more things to unlock. Yeah, that's the problem, though. Epic gift requires things I've never seen. Good to know. I'm definitely gonna craft some of those.
Ah, Hunter, I was just admiring the collection. Someone spent a great deal of time piecing this library together. I hope you don't mind me, having a look around.
Of course not, Doctor. The library is an asset to us all.
It'd be nice if we had, like, New Game Plus, you know?
These works. You haven't been getting into anything precarious, I hope?
I have found something on the Abbey grounds that I think you should see.
Oh, sounds mysterious.
Dr. Strange, get the fuck out of the library. You're only allowed to work in the forge. How dare you learn more? Steven, how dare you? Get out of here.
I typically avoid venturing this far from the Abbey, especially at night.
Oh, hey, here, we just...
There's an unsettling air.
This church
Voltage rare palette,
preacher
synaptic...
named Hiram Shaw. His influence turned Salem against its coven.
A charismatic personality and a fearful populace can do much evil together. It makes Tony...
Oh, that's also very silly.
There was more to it than that.
Yes, I suspected as much. Not in the I'm concerned about your personal well-being, Doctor sense. I think he's actually more afraid of what might happen to my side of the forge without proper supervision. Which, to be fair, is a valid concern.
Which way was it? Return to... No, don't, hey, don't. I hate when video games do that.
And in most cases, I'm perfectly content to bide my time studying safely indoors.
I hate when video games do that.
But I'm sure there's nothing to fear with you by my side, Hunter.
Oh, it's Galaga.
You were right to bring this to my attention, Hunter.
I thought it resembled one of your wards of protection.
There's a reason for that. It's the same magic Wanda invoked in her attempts to protect the Sanctum. But what is it that you're chasing out here? These wards aren't something to toy with.
Listen, bud, I don't know.
I will not know for sure until I get past this. Is there any way to dispel it?
Unfortunately, no. What good would the wards of protection be if they were so easily broken?
Valid.
But I have been wrong before, at least recently. Do you have any suspicions as to who may have conjured this here?
Yeah, Wanda.
Wanda spent a great deal of time out here, and she had the power.
She does have some experience with these spells, but why would she do that?
Do you have any idea who could have done it?
The only way I will know for
Wanda.
sure is to find a way through to the other side.
I'll think on it and see if I can come up with some way to assist you, Hunter. For now, though, you'll have to be patient.
Oh, hell yeah. Well, she did put up a bunch of wards to keep to keep people out of her porno stash. That was it, 100%. That's it, 100%. All right. You were very helpful, Steven. Not. Where's the one that I'm thinking of? Oh, this one. Get the duck. Get the duck. Yeah, here we go.
Autumn be praised. That did not work.
Oh, I know. Hang on.
I should try a different combination.
I know what to do. Because I remember this.
Fascinating.
The game won't let me remember. Pull that over there. The game won't tell me. The game won't like put it somewhere. So, you know, like even after I found it, so that it's like, oh, I remember these are the standing stones. Nah, couldn't be. All right, this one. This one. This one. This one. This one. We nailed it. Legendary. Inferni Domine head prop, Excalibur head prop. Oh my gosh. just some horns. Yeah, what if I just what if I had just literal horns? So silly. Okay. Gosh, I feel like there was definitely more. Oh, there's one over here. Just a little horny. Boo. See, and getting these is good because that's arcane knowledge. That's going in the bank, baby. That's coconut stuff. That's how you get that's, you know, you get more arcane mastery. That's how you get more. Oh, hang on. I just had a thought.
This is witch sign. There must not be anything here.
All right. Take a shot. Gosh, I feel like this place was littered with them, and now I'm like, oh, where are they? You know? Inferni Maximus legendary head prop. Okay, hang on. Just, it, you know, if you want to be a lot of bit horny. Little horny, lot of horny. Stoic. Synaptic. Watchful. Oh, it's so silly. It's so silly that they design. Like, I appreciate this. I appreciate the work that they put in to these. If anyone from Firaxis, for whatever reason, is watching this, I appreciate these. These are great. They're also ridiculous. Gamer fan, hello. Poisson? Poisson? Hey, thank you for the follow. How are you? How you doing today? I swear I saw more of these. Excuse me. Swear I saw more of these. All right. Yeah, so there's one of these in here. Hunter Spider, Spider-Man palette, Midnight Headband prop. Glad we're getting palettes for other people. Just put the little put the little mark on it. Just boop. My hard drive in my mom's car, so you can't play new games on your PS4, so you're downloading Fall Guys. Ah, bummer. bummer. Oh, that's great. Look at that. Damn. Okay, let's go back here. I love that we unlocked the
If it was here, Autumn would show me.
I'm so glad that we unlocked that that next like god trial. That's so good. I'm gonna have to run around and find all these other things. Binary palette, hunter green palette, sigil 2, face sigil. All right. Yeah, if we keep at it, we could probably do another level. If we keep at it, we can do another mission. So.
Ah, I see.
Oh.
Intriguing.
Yolana Nikovic believed the best and made it so.
Curious.
Endra Moore. Our fighter, our heart. Jeremiah
That
Kane, breaker
is
of chains.
Something.
Will Walker, son of this land. I wonder if this is like references to the devs. You know? Regal bed, hell yeah. Achievement unlocked, make the house a home. Purchase 10 upgrades. Regal fireplace? Yeah, listen, let's... Heck yeah, we deserve it. Heck yeah. Oh, we gotta talk to Agatha. Let's go talk to Agatha. Oh, right, because I finished the last... I finished the thing.
It's always good to see you.
I have heard that Wanda's power comes from Chthon.
The way I understand it, as a child, Wanda and her family lived in Transia, not far from Mount Wundagore. Within that mountain, the dark god Chthon had long been imprisoned.
Oh.
His corruptive influence an ongoing threat to the people of Transia.
Someone should deal with
And
that.
Wanda was affected.
Someone should do something about that.
Whether Chthon reached out to Wanda, or he found her by chance, I can't say. But Wanda was blessed or cursed by Chthon, touched by the power of chaos magic. While he had hoped to make her some sort of acolyte, she proved to be more capable than even he foresaw.
What can you tell me about Chthon?
One of the first elder gods, Chthon is said to have existed for tens of millions of years, well before the dawn of humanity on Earth.
It's one of those times when it's like, that number is
Believe it or
nothing.
not,
That number is like...
He wasn't always the bastion of evil that we know today.
This story sounds familiar.
As the legend goes, the downfall of the old gods was actually brought upon by Chthon's brother Set, who found that by consuming
I think after like 100 is a made-up number. You could say 500 and you could say 500 million and it's like...
followed suit with the others.
Sure.
And in this way, many of the first gods also became the first demons.
And how did he come to be imprisoned on Earth?
In the same way Hydra has worked to restore Lilith, various cultists of the past sought to revive Chthon to wield his power.
Chthon was ruler of this land 45,000 years ago. Yeah, sure, whatever. Like,
These
yeah.
same cultists did the only thing they could. They locked him away again.
What do you know about Transia?
Transia is your ancestral homeland, Hunter. The birthplace of Lilith and Caretaker.
Lilith and
It has
Caretaker.
always been a sort of Magical junction, drawing in every type
Magical
of occultist,
junction, what's
sorcerer,
your
and even
function?
the occasional elder god.
Trapping some gods and
The
stopping
Abbey
them
grounds still behave in
function.
much the same way, even after all this time.
And Wundagore?
Wundagore Mountain has always played a prominent role in whatever scheme
Trapping
was
some
underway.
gods here under a
Chthon himself
mountain.
is said to have created the Darkhold, deep within the caverns of the mountain.
Oh, well, that seems bad.
What was Caretaker like when she was younger?
I'm sure it's difficult to remember now, but Sarah wasn't always the steadfast contrarian. In our younger days, she was much more enthusiastic about dashing off to save the day, not unlike some of our younger allies among the Suns.
That does not sound like the Caretaker we know and love.
Keep in mind,
Well, no, that's because she wasn't always.
Sarah has faced a great deal of loss in her
What do you know about
time here.
Transy? It's got a great flag.
Everyone she ever cared about, in fact.
It's just Chthon, like,
I'd say
like,
she's
yeah,
earned
it's a
the
great
right to
flag.
be
Love that.
Disagreeable, at the very least. She is a very strong woman. I'm not sure I would have held up as well given the same circumstances.
Who were the Knights of Wundagore?
Another mysterious group of heroes in a world full of mysterious groups. Of course, I'm no expert on transient history. I do know that the Knights of Wundagore were formed as a response to the growing threat of Chthon's influence near the mountain.
What exactly did they do?
Hydra was hardly the first to dabble in chthonic schemes. Many have tried and failed to awaken the Dark God. Over the centuries, the Knights fought alongside a number of allies who stood against the various crazed worshippers of Chthon.
Man. I just looked up Knights of Wundagore real quick. Comics history is wild, y'all. I just want to throw that out there. Comics is bananas.
You were there? At the witch trials?
Not initially, no. If I had been, I like to think I could have stopped them before it was too late. I sensed something was wrong, and when the witches cried out in distress, I came to Salem as quickly as I could.
But Shaw had already committed his crimes against them?
Yes. It was a devastating discovery. And for the longest time, I blamed myself.
But you see now it was not your fault.
I've come to understand that we must accept the past and move on. But that doesn't mean I won't always carry that pain with me.
I know that feeling all too well.
I know. And I wish you didn't, dear. I really do.
I keep worrying that it's going to turn out that Agatha's evil. But the more that we talk to her, the more that I'm like, I don't know. I don't think so. So, hopefully. All right, did I get all of the chests? Yes, okay. Now that I can just free open common chests, there's no reason not to always open common chests. Spider-Man healed. Brian, I just got the joke that you made. I'm sorry to say it literally took me this long. It literally... Ooh, this one's already reset, hey. Bad intentions, common palette. I looked back over in chat and I saw your message and I went, Burning Skies, air combat in World War II. Oh, I know who would like that.
Curious.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Yes! Unlocks Midnight Sun's challenge missions. When completed, challenge missions can grant new suits, passives, and or legendary abilities.
A strong aura surrounds us.
Okay, so now I can do challenges, but research. So, I can do Truth Serum. That'll let me interrogate Hydra enemies. I could try to get Friendship level 2 with Nico. Alien Alloys. I gain more intel when decrypting caches. Can I upgrade another Captain Marvel? Well, here.
Hey, Hunter.
This will have a Captain Marvel ability.
Analyzing that. Take your pick, Hunter.
I'll take a Photon Beam. And I'll take Quick Blast, because if not, I'll break it down into... Okay. Yeah, I really want... Truth Serum looks good. I really want the upgrade to Intel caches. I really want the upgrade to Intel caches. Okay, so upgrade abilities.
Ready to work?
Captain Marvel. I'll finally upgrade one step ahead.
This'll make a difference.
Dragon pip out of those grunts. I wonder if it'll let you drag intel. You know, that's a good question. I do wonder if that's what it'll do. I don't know. Okay. But it'll let me do made a sim, 70% done with the house. Gonna call it was some good simming today. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I'm glad you had a good time with it. I'm glad you had a good time with it. I hope you're feeling a little better. Yeah, let's get that war room done. Challenge missions are now available. Raise the hunter's friendship level with a hero to access the Midnight Sun challenge. Granted that hero a new Midnight Sun suit and a legendary ability when completed. So, Child of Darkness, a unique tactical challenge to test hunter skill in combat. Complete the objective, earn hunter's Midnight Sun suit and legendary combat ability.
Until next time.
I wonder if it's like a puzzle. I wonder if it's like a puzzle. We'll see. Okay, hang on. Restart Stream Raiders before we get into it. Destroy the crystal to acquire the Blades from ability card. There are infinite card plays. Redraw and move are disabled. The challenge is failed if there are no more cards to play or the turn ends. Oh. Okay. Use the Whisper of Memory to destroy the crystal. Okay, hang on. We're gonna... Okay, hang on. Okay. So I've already messed up. Okay. Okay. So I need to defeat this one. That gives me the whip card. I need to use this one, I think, to get into position. And then huh. So can I give you a hint? Hang on. Hang on. Let me try this. And let me see. Because charge doesn't do damage. Yeah. I wonder if being closer. Okay. No. Okay. This is interesting. This is really interesting. Okay. So I need to use this one to get the whip. Let's get him primed. Right, and then I'll get the whip. I need to whip him over there. And then I need to charge this. Can I... Oh, look how close he is! Oh! This is good. This is good. Okay. Okay. Okay, hang on. Okay, because then I'm on this side. Oh, wait. Maybe? I feel good about this. I feel good about this. Yes. Yes. Blade Storm. Yeah. Heck yeah, neat. Achievement unlocked, you absolute legend. Complete a Midnight Sun challenge. Now ready to go bowling with our cousin. Ridiculous. Once per encounter, redraw a heroic hunter card to gain concealed. I'm not that. That's interesting, but I'm not that worried. Oh, I'm glad I did it though. That's fun. Those are good. Those are good. Where'd it go? It's over here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh. Ooh. Midnight Sun hood. Oh, that's pretty cool though. I'm definitely gonna take it. I'm definitely gonna take that, you know, in addition to whip, because that's good. I really like fully charged though. Like fully charged comparatively feels a lot stronger, if I'm honest. But now I can upgrade whip also.
No pain, no gain.
More essence required. Essence is required to upgrade abilities.
We've got plenty of tricks for
Essence
old
obtained by
dogs.
salvaging
No
cards. Salvaging card will
excuses
always
here.
grant essence of the type. You can also, it can be earned by studying artifacts with Doctor Strange in the Forge. and an occasional mission reward. Wow, that's pretty great. 15 damage, 0 heroism cost. Top tier. Top tier. More sparkles is obviously better. It's how you know, you know? It's how you can tell that it's better.
All taken care of.
Hellride Plus. Yes. Ghost Rider met Fury's agent established a back-channel communication between Central and Fury systems. Caretaker and Fury don't see eye to eye, but they both recognize the threat of Hydra operating openly in the Big Apple. As long as their interests remain mutual, we can count on limited shield assistance in their fight against them. Heck yeah, I earned a compliment!
Good. I was hoping for something to do. I'll cut through that encryption in no time. And Hydra rears its ugly head.
Power, man. And lost in Wakanda. Hang on.
Who are we sending on an op?
One of Night Nurse's contacts left a message. Someone is stalking and killing people in my neighborhood. That's right, something. Send out one of your best to watch my back while I draw him out. Meet the contact at a barbershop in Harlem. And lost in Wakanda. S.H.I.E.L.D. shared intel with us. A former Hydra agent is likely hiding in Wakanda. They previously worked out of Faustus' lab. We suspect they might have vital information. Synapse is tracking them. She could use help.
Stay out of trouble.
All right. I have a compliment. Oh, Superlink. Housing market crisis. Rent's going up. Black ooze is oozing down. Numerous tenants in New York have reported black, possibly toxic ooze. Goo oozing down their walls. The mail refuses to comment, leaving citizens to fend for themselves. Sounds about right. Yeah. Sounds like how it is.
¿Qué pasa, Hunter?
Hey.
Doctor Strange. The Abbey is beautiful in its own way. I can't imagine growing up here. Do you have any favorite moments from your childhood? Dinner was always fun, warm fire, feeling the good, tired from a day of training. Agatha teasing Caretaker about some small thing. Yeah, I'll take that over just a random ability. It's much better, honestly. Another chest has reset. So we'll go over here. Valkyr epic head prop and a sigil. I love how many of these we've been able to get. Sure. Sure. You know, sure. Why not? One of those things where it's like, sure, why not? These sigils look very silly. All right. Let's go back to the Abbey.
An ominous presence stares enter the...
Let's get Charlie. Love Charlie. Good girl. Best girl.
Triple shot macchiato with oat milk and some of those thin dark chocolate shavings. Fair trade, of course. Make sure you're writing this down. No big deal if they don't have fair trade.
Should I have a pen?
Oh, sorry, Hunter. I thought you were Dr. Strange.
I had to retreat upstairs because of the cold. Oh.
The reason I called you over here.
Get a Helix. Get a blanket.
Hunter, I need help. It is urgent. Come here. Do not ask for a coffee.
Can you please get me a coffee?
I'm gonna kick Tony's whole butt. I'm gonna kick Tony's ass.
I have something for you.
I know. The Red Skull's bathing cap.
Components for shop class.
That's nearly as interesting.
There we go. Felix, I hope you've got like a blanket or something. Excuse me. I need to hit a new friendship level with Nico for the thing. Okay, yeah, magic's level 2. Nico, where you at? You're in the... Oh. Bet you turned on an electric blanket? Hell yeah.
I admire how you have made your own family here.
Hunter? Wow, I'm blushing now.
Is that not enough? Level up pending. Okay. I don't know what that means, but okay.
Ready to work?
You forgot something downstairs? Of course. How it always goes.
Do your thing.
How it always goes. All right. Oh man, it's overtime, but I really want to do one more mission. I'm gonna stop because if I don't, I will just let myself fall in the trap of one more mission. I'm gonna stop. It's end of stream. We're at a good stopping point because we're not in the middle of a mission, you know. So we're good. We're gonna call that good. You know, time to get on with the rest of the day. Yes, sadly, you know, you gotta call it sometimes. You gotta call it sometimes. But yeah, thank you everybody for being here. I appreciate everybody hanging out and spending time with me today. Thank you to Iron for the resub this morning. I really appreciate it. I always appreciate you know, any amount of support, whether it's a resub, whether it's coming and hanging out with me, all that good stuff. So now a lot of stream series, quit in the middle of episodes, endings of so many cliffhangers. That's, you know, that's not a bad way to think about it, honestly. It's not a bad way to think about it. As always, if you haven't yet, come hang out with us in the Discord. You know, we talk about, you know, various goings on with video games, with deals, with stuff with stream, all that sort of thing. So come hang out in the Discord. Yeah, thank you, Helix. Thank you for being here. You know, as always, I appreciate everybody being here. If you're new and you're like, hey, I wonder what Matt has done in the past, you can check out the YouTube. All kinds of stuff going up on the YouTube. We're doing 2 uploads a day right now on the YouTube. We got 2 uploads a day. The morning upload is an old stream archive, and then the evening upload is kind of an older stream archive that I had to edit. And I have those going just so that I can get more of these uploaded and get more of the backlog sort of off my plate. So if you're curious for some of the stuff that I've played, some of the stuff that we've done over the last few years here on stream, you can go check that out. And there's new stuff going all the time. So I highly recommend you subscribe and check that out. All that good stuff. We're gonna raid. So let's get the raid messages. But before we go on the raid, Monday is going to be a sponsored stream. I picked up a new sponsored stream from Stream Elements because Josie's gonna have to go to the vet very soon. Josie's gonna have to go to the vet very soon to deal with whatever's going on with her liver. The last time we took her there, they said that her liver values were very elevated. So we're gonna have to take her to help her deal with that. So that means need some extra money to take her to the vet. So I will be doing a sponsored stream on Monday. It's going to be for a mobile game called Mech Arena. Do not download it yet. Do not check it out. There will be a download link to use so that it tracks progress on my side for all of that. I'll do a big post in the Discord and then we'll talk about it on Monday so that everybody knows what's going on. Because, you know, I want everybody to be able to support if they want to, you know, I love finding ways for y'all to non-monetarily support me, because I know that's, you know, varying amounts of difficulty for people. So Monday will be a sponsored stream. We'll have a big, nice sponsored stream on Monday. And then we'll have all the rest of the stuff going on through the rest of the week. We're going to do more Flat Eye, more 9 More Lives, more Midnight Suns. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm also gearing up. We got Steam Next Fest coming up in February. I've got my charity week coming up in February for Valentine's Day with Twahala and Logitech. I'm really excited. I'm really looking forward to all of this stuff. We got so much stuff, so much stuff going on. But as always, I love and appreciate all of y'all. Thank you for spending time here with me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Have a wonderful weekend. It's Friday. Have a wonderful weekend. I will see you on Monday. Take care, friends.